It is perhaps the best home field advantage in all of football, and certainly the loudest, as we welcome you to GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First play, Mahomes looking to throw it. And his first pass is incomplete. Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We have an expression when I play. It's called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in there, break on the football. Don't make a play and accumulate those interceptions.
Forward defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense. Everybody wants a piece of that pie.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up second down. You talk about this Chiefs defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
Wilson. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Have the Broncos first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Lance. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd down and 4. Here's Lance to throw it. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Lance looks to throw again. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Marvin Mims, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Broncos are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball, the hands of the quarterback, into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. On the return, it's Washington. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go back.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Riley Moss. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
At the 23-yard line.
Off of play action, here's Lance. He'll get that complete to Alberto. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set them up first and goal.
Well, it's almost as if they didn't leave the field after their first drive. They picked right up where they left off. Another good throw there. And this offense, humming here in the early going.
Here's Lance. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, that play there was certainly a scouting report special because coverage was all too aware that this close to the end zone, he's going to become a bigger weapon for that offense. And they were there to help force the incompletion.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Michael Pittman, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Broncos are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. Third down and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. A big play there for KC. 58 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. They go play action. Now Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. He takes it to the 15. A nice display of power. And it gives him a nice pickup. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And it's 2nd down.
At the Broncos' 15-yard line.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make our score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. A short kick, but a fair catch called for. Might be second-guessing that one. They'll begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Throwing again, second down, but this time it's incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman that time, and it's 3rd and 4. You talk about this Chiefs defense. Now they come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack. And
he will have a Broncos first down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Lance looking to throw it. He'll air this one out for Mims. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted. It winds up falling incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. That's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
Throwing his Lance on 3rd down. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 36. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues. Through 1 quarter, 14-7 our score. Broncos football as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw it with Lance. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw, it's Lance. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Michael Pittman with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Broncos go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 9-yard line.
Paid for this? Have you even paid attention? Son más malos que el veneno.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection. He's got a man complete. A big play there for KC. 47 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Chiefs at 0-2 here to begin the season. And listen, they made their share of mistakes in these first two games, CD, but talking with them in the days leading up to this one, doesn't seem like they've lost any confidence.
I would agree with that, and what they told us was that they weren't planning on making any drastic changes. They didn't see the need to shake things up. They were going to continue to plow ahead. They thought they had the right guys on the team and in the locker room, but they do have to start winning some games.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
This ball deep for Tony, and in for the Chiefs touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 44 yards, and the Chiefs are back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in right around the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make them...
Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And they will finally stop him, but a great return. Gets that football all the way down to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Let's go. Play like you mean it.
On second down, here's Mahomes. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Baron Browning coming in from that outside linebacker spot, and he buries him for a loss of 7.
Let's keep those sticks moving.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Forced out to his... Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. Butker's kick here is good. And that'll bring him back on forward. So Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball away, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing on first down is Lance. That's complete. It's Okurobunom. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 34. The Lance going to throw. That's caught left side by Judy.
It's a gain of 5.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5. Throwing now is Lance. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And the Chiefs are going to have it here just past the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
1st down goal at the 3-yard line.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he is in. Touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Chiefs will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives him a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
The toss here completed to Pittman. Now the Broncos going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. From midfield, here's Lance. Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Now Lance. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And that is incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
He already came forward on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Lance. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Give him 14 yards there and a Denver first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Lance. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. A new set of downs after a strong pickup of 16 yards. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. And they're going to speed things up here. On second down, here's Lance. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 17-yard line. 12 yards there as they move the chains. Play action. Now it's Lance. And coughed up. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
No room to be had there on the first down run as he's lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
Mahomes to throw on second down. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football. Now zapped right back in the other direction. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's got it across midfield and into Denver territory. 75 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Now Mahomes throwing on second down. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down at a 21-yard gain.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
To throw, it's Mahomes. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jonathan Abram picks it. And the Broncos force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly doesn't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Lance now to throw. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And quickly they get to the line. Here's Lance. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Lance. Flushed out right, and he'll be brought down at what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9. Here's Lance to throw it. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. A gain there of 21 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 37-yard line. Lance looking to throw it. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Here's a quick throw out wide by Lance, complete. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5. complete. Touchdown, Broncos. Marvin Mims with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Broncos put together a fourth-quarter drive to take the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, ready to boot it away, Riley Dixon. Montrell Washington on the return from his end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. The pressure is on now. They're being shut out here in the second half after a decent first half offensively. And they need their best drive of the game right here. Pat Surtain up to make the play. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 97 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. On play action, it's Mahomes. That ball is caught. Marquez Valdes-Scantling. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now here's Mahomes. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard line. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Patrick going to change the play. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive can take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th-quarter lead. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown on the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead right back.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and that gives them a 3-point lead. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets them to 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain, or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
To throw, it's Lance. That's complete. It's Okuegbunam.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to. Pick up a 1st down.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Lance going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Here's 1st and 10. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down. Here's Lance. He'll get this one to Pittman. And he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the 1st and save a timeout. Now Lance. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. And the Chiefs have just about sewn up this football game. We've got to have two hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now Mahomes.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
Mahomes to throw. That one caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And now they're in the hurry-up. Interesting, Mahomes wants to throw it. Looking for Kelsey on the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm looking at this one with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when a tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch? But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. To throw is Mahomes. Oh, he's going to go for it all. That is intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And the Broncos are going to give it back here just shy of the 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Lance back to throw. Finding Pittman. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, it took us until the final play chart to officially decide a winner. But on that last play, they were so backed up, they were taking a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
I like how he stayed with it because we both knew. And this had to go down to the last play, and neither side is going to exit until the play concluded because we've seen the involvement before. A couple of fouls, maybe some poor defense on the back end. It might have allowed it to go to the end zone. In this case, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So for Kansas City, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos, they suffered defeat for the first time as they dropped to 2-1. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.